And to share today's great news, I'm proud to start us out by welcoming our CEO, Joe Lopano, to the podium.
Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? That's it. Yeah, I took like 3 years of Spanish in high school. I really loved it. And I can actually speak Spanish when I go to Mexico. Thank you, General Deal, for being here, and thank you for that nice introduction. You know, when I came to Tampa years ago, one of my main goals was to better connect Tampa Bay to the world. And this region and its people have so much to offer. Beautiful beaches, fabulous weather, friendly people, and a strong community that continues to grow every year. With our focus on excellent customer service, top-notch amenities, and an ever-growing list of destinations, we've spent years working to turn America's favorite airport into the world's favorite airport. I know when I recruited Mr. Minner over here on my left, he came racing down here in his car, and I said, I need you to come down here, Chris, because I need someone that can bring in air service. And he hit the ground running, and he didn't stop. And I remember he came into my office, it was only a few months into his job, and he said, we got a nonstop to Zurich. And I said, you got to be kidding me. And he said, no, we really do have a wide body to Zurich. I said, okay, keep going, brother. So we celebrate today. Our world's getting bigger, and we deserve it. I'll use a Bob Buckhornism. We should dance on the world stage. We deserve it. We are that good of a community. And I'm looking at our community leaders here, and I'm so proud to be on your team. So it's my honor to announce that starting July 1, Tampa International Airport will welcome daily nonstop service to Mexico City with our airline partner, Aeromexico. Right on cue. Bueno, 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 bueno. How about that? It'll be a party every day when we got nonstop service to Mexico City. Such a festive group. Thank you all for that. This will be the first time Tampa's offered nonstop service to the largest city in North America in almost 30 years. As Aeromexico's largest unserved U.S. market, connecting Tampa Bay to Mexico's capital is a major victory for both markets, given our cultural and economic ties. Almost 80,000 people across our region are from Mexico, making them Tampa Bay's second largest foreign-born population, behind only Cuba. Mexico is also an important trade partner for our state, importing about $4 billion in goods from Florida in 2022. And according to economic estimates, this route to Tampa Bay will generate almost $70 million a year and provide countless opportunities for the regional economy to grow, which is a huge win for all of us. So we have With us today, we have our economic development folks. We have our people who specialize in tourism and hotels. They will see the benefit of this route from day one. And we all, as a community, are winners today because of this service. And as I say, we win as a team. And our success as an airport is the result of the region that we serve. We're globally recognized for the hard work and commitment of our community partners who truly step up and succeed, help these airlines to succeed. Santiago Corrado at Visit Tampa Bay and Brian Loack at Visit St. Pete Clearwater have invested heavily in developing the Mexican market for years. And I think that Santiago was in Mexico all of last week and was able to keep the secret. Thank you, Santiago. Craig Richard at the Tampa Bay EDC, Dr. Cynthia Johnson at Pinellas Economic Development, and Bill Cronin at Pasco EDC together created the Global Tampa Bay Initiative. The initiative is intended to develop international trade and foreign direct investment. And they're already planning their next mission to Mexico City. And Dr. Bob Rohrlach at the Tampa Bay Chamber and Chris Steinacher at the St. Pete Chamber, your work to connect Aeromexico with our business community will help fill the front of these new planes with business travelers. And I think that all of our partners probably have a memory of somewhere in South America or Central America riding in a nasty van and on really windy roads, but we were there for the right reasons and we got the right results. As a founding member of SkyTeam Alliance alongside Delta, Aeromexico's daily service to Mexico City Hub will give Tampa's travelers more options than ever before. But don't take my word for it. To tell you more about our new airline partner, let me welcome my friend from a long time ago at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, Vice President of U.S. and Latin American Sales, Jose Pepe Zapata. Please come up, Jose.
Thank you, Joe. I know it's been a while since we saw each other last, but good morning, everyone. Muy buenos días a todos. ¿Cómo están? Bien. And I didn't take Spanish in high school. No, thank you for being here, especially our friends from different media outlets and business leaders. We're very excited to be here with you today, together with our dear friends from Tampa International Airport, in sharing this exciting news officially now, that we're going to be servicing nonstop flights from the Tampa Bay area and Mexico. This new service will be daily, as Joe mentioned. It was going to be starting on July 1st with Embraer E190 equipment, 99 seats, 11 in the front cabin, our business class cabin, Clase Premier, and 88 in the back. In the winter peak, between mid-December through the first week in January, we're going to be upgauging the flight to the 737-800. And I know there's some hopes that the flight will stay with the 737. We're going to be working very hard to make sure that happens. So the flight is going to originate in Mexico City at 10 a.m. in the morning, arriving into Tampa International Airport around 3:20 in the afternoon, and then returning on the same day at 4:35, arriving into Mexico City International Airport at 6:14 in the afternoon, where customers can also connect to 45 destinations served by Aeromexico from Mexico City Airport within Mexico. So we can connect not just Mexico City, 45 other destinations within Mexico. So this new service is going to be, Tampa Bay will be Aeromexico's 23rd destination in the U.S. and the third destination in the state of Florida. We currently serve nonstop service from Mexico City to Miami and Orlando. And this new service to Tampa Bay area is going to complement greatly the new successful service that we have into Florida. And this new service is part of our expansion plans we have together with our joint venture partner, Delta Airlines, in which this year we're going to launch 14 new routes between Mexico and the U.S. in the transporter market for a total of 70 routes or 85 daily flights. This represents a capacity increase of about 20% compared to last year. And lastly, I want to take this opportunity to thank the local authorities and our business partners, especially our friends from Tampa International Airport, to making this flight happen. And we're going to be working very closely in the next following weeks to make sure this flight is a success. And thank you very much for your time and your help.
Well, we've been working on this for a little while, right, Chris? And we're finally here, and we can all enjoy and remember this day because it's a new day in Tampa Bay once we connect to Mexico City. Pepe, thank you for being here, and thank you for making those remarks. Thank you for your commitment to this market. I can't wait for our locals to be able to head to Mexico City from Tampa and to welcome all our new visitors to Tampa Bay this summer. And I'm going to be on the first flight, I hope. Chris, if you can get me a seat on there. I'm going to go down there and experience the delicious food of Mexico City and maybe a little bit of tequila. Hey! So, thank you all very much for being here, and it's very kind. Enjoy the rest of the day.
James. Rob, can you turn me on?
Get the tourism guy.
If our tourism partners in the room can come on stage, we're going to take some photos. And for our media partners, we'll be doing interviews right after.